Okay guys, welcome back. CFP here with Survival Living. It's a little bright out here and it's hot. I think we're hitting 90 degrees today, so that's a good thing. Now, behind me here we've got a trail. I've been watching this trail for the last couple weeks. We've actually got a fox that comes through here and it shoots back and goes into the bushes in the back. Now I'm going to show you how to set up a snare in the game trail. We are not going to keep that snare up, obviously, without hunting license and using snares without a survival situation is probably not a good idea. I'm pretty sure there's legal issues that will arise, but I'm going to show you how to set it up in a game trail, so if you are in a survival situation, you know what to do. Okay, now we can see where this is coming through here. So that is a trail, guys. So we're going to be setting up our snares probably over there by those greens. Let's go and take a walk up here, show y'all where I'm talking about. Right up here, this is where we're going to set our snare. So whatever's running is going right up through here. So we're going to put our snare up in this tree leaflet. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so what we got here, we got just a sapling I went ahead and chopped down. This is going to be our stake for our snare. So we don't need any of this top stuff here. So we will remove that top part. Alright, and we're going to stick this deep into the ground. This is what we're going to tie off on. Now, being that this is a fox, personally I would rather use a spring trap, something to get him up off the ground, but we're going to go ahead and show just a basic trap on the ground, basic snare. So it's basically a tunnel snare that we'll use to funnel in, and it has to go through with the noose. That's what we're going to do today. And since I've already showed a spring trap, there's no sense of repeating that video. You can definitely check back in our outdoor survival playlist. I've got plenty of the traps and snares there. Let's go ahead and set this up. Okay, so this is my target range, guys. This thing's moving through here. There's plenty of beat down path where this thing keeps going back and forth. Now, I'm going to set my snare position back here. This is going to be our main post to keep our snare in position. So we're going to go ahead and place this in the ground here and tie our snare off to it. That way it does not go anywhere. And of course, without a hammer or a big log to beat it down, the stake, just keep twisting it like this and it will dig itself down into the ground. So I'll just keep doing this right here. So we got some off-brand paracord. This is some paracord from Walmart. We're going to go ahead and fix this down onto our stake so that it is secured and will not be sliding out. Now, using this foliage that this thing is already passing through, we're going to use this just to keep our noose in place. Okay, I'm going to clean some of this extra foliage out. You can use many different types of snares. Personally, I prefer using snare wire when I'm making a snare, but it's entirely up to you guys. Alright, I've had a lot of success with the wire itself instead of rope, but today I want to go ahead and use rope just to show y'all what we have. Now, this is a very large opening here, and that's quite alright because, like I said, this is a very large animal that is coming through. But usually something this big, I would have a spring snare like I've done in other videos, just to keep the snare up out of the ground, and I'm not relying on something staked into the ground. I'm actually tied to a tree. But there we go. I mean, as long as this thing is coming through and it is using this normal path. Now, me sitting right here in this path, it's going to be trying to go around it until my scent is gone. So it took a few days for this thing to actually be activated again. Very simple. Comes through, and then you got it. Now you can use different types of snares. Like I said, I like the bowline just because it slides very easily. It doesn't really come off. Okay, now you can't easily back it off with another finger, but for an animal, it's not as easily slid off. So that's why I like using my snare wire, because once that snare wire pinches down, it stays in position. So yeah guys, I'm going to go ahead and disassemble this, because this is just to show y'all what to do in a survival situation. Alright, so like I said, very simple. We were using this paracord stuff that we picked up at Walmart a while back. This is not 550 guys, but does have internal strands, but the strands that are inside this, I believe, is a cloth material. It's not 550 cord. I don't know what the tensile strength is on this thing. It's cheap, but it works. Alright, I just wanted to use this demonstration for that. Usually I use our snare wires. Now, if you are new to the channel and have not seen our other snare and trap videos, go check out our playlist. It's outdoor survival playlist. I've been putting videos for snares and traps on that. We're going to be cranking up more on that, guys. Also with our prepping. Once whatever's going on right now gets over, we'll be getting back to our prepping videos. As of right now, we're not going out. Okay, the only time we've been out is to cash our payroll checks, things like that. Our last couple payroll checks we've gotten, we just don't go out, guys. It's just safer for us. I was born with asthma and bronchitis issues. I've grown out of most of those issues when I got older. I'm not taking any chances, okay? It's just simpler for me to stay home. My job has laid us off for right now until this stuff blows over, so hey, I'm staying home. Alright, there's really no reason for the wife and I to be out right now. I mean, we have everything we need. We have all of our food. We have our preps. So I was going to go out and start doing some more filming, like at the Walmarts and the Target stores, kind of show you what's going on there. I'm not putting myself out there in that situation. Alright, now I do have pandemic equipment. But part of being a prepper is that we prep to stay out of situations. Okay? I'm not going to go out there to start filming just to be getting something on film and then have it striked as a limited monetization because this platform does not want that video out there. Just like every time I try to cover this topic, it's been hit. So, hey, why put myself in danger if I'm just going to get hit again, right? So anyway, guys, we'll be staying out here. All right, there's plenty of other videos we got to be doing. I do apologize for the live stream last night, guys. I know I was trying to do it on Wednesdays. I was working in the garden trying to weed. Yeah, it's a lot of weeding. It's just a larger garden. So I lost track of time. I am planning on doing one this upcoming Friday. Friday evening we will try to get our live stream in. Hopefully I'll be able to get the wife to come out with us. We do our live stream outdoors now, and that's another issue because of all the mosquitoes and bugs that all of our studio lights bring in. So yeah, we're always running into something. Doesn't mean we're going to give up on it. It just means that we are constantly running into issues that we are trying to adapt to and figure out how we're going to address them. So anyway, guys, definitely appreciate y'all hanging out with us. If you are new and just stopping in, make sure you click that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And you guys stay safe. Talk to y'all later.